If I want to learn, I'll go to YouTube. If it's not there, it's not worth knowing.
The KKK is nothing but a bastardized extension of Moorish Masonry stolen directly from your ancestral archetype. They didn't even invent the name Ku Klux Klan. It's a stolen acronym for Kukulkan, the feathered serpent deity worshipped by the Moorish people of the Yucatan long before Jesuit assassins co-opted that draconian magic. Those white robes and conical hoods came straight from the Negro Order of the Knights of Seville in Spain, as documented in J.A. Rogers' 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro. You see those Holy Week processions in Spain today? That is Caucasians dressing as Moorish penitents because they inherited all of that from the Moors who ruled them for 700 years. Even the chasing of the bulls in Spain is a ritual mockery. The Moor represents the bull being chased out of Spain, a celebration of your deposition disguised as sport. It's the same with the swarthy Pete, Zwarte Piet ritual, which is a reminiscent memory of the Moors bringing the gift of life to Europeans dying in the dark caves. They dress in blackface to celebrate you not existing while they parade in your ancestral habits. The white man is just an imitator who inherited those priestly habits to terrorize dead Moors. Kanye West wearing those black KKK hoods isn't an accident. He is a Gemini wild card acting out a Masonic ritual in the same bed as Donald Trump, signaling the total collapse of the corporate United States and disclosing that the original order was melanated. Even Tupac knew the truth. He called himself Machiavelli because he knew about the Venetian oligarchy and the demonic sigils like the Tupac EP or EpiPen used to trap your soul force in an ethereal bloodchain net of adrenochrome-backed cryptocurrency that is currently being exposed to masses through the Epstein files. So let's cut the nonsense. The movie Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire shows Death Eaters wearing these conical hoods to represent occult Moorish magic. But Hollywood turns it evil once again to make you run from your own power. The system turned the priestly garments of our ancestors into the witch's hat and the dunce cap to turn us away from our own science and make the ignorant view our power as evil and demonic. The massive witch hunts in history, just like the events documented in Salem, were actually a targeted purge of the Moorish priesthood in America. These witches were actually members of specific melanated bloodlines who held the ancestral connection to ancient magic that the invaders were trying to steal and shift back to Europe. They burned our priests at the stake to destroy the Moorish systems of science and the Grail bloodline that goes back to the original creator. The conical caps was originally designed to increase blood flow to the brain, acting as a spiritual tuning fork. You must realize that the KKK was created by stealing the Moorish science and culture of the Moors through suckers like Albert Pike, stealing straight from the Negro Order of the Knights of Seville, because these decoys never created anything of their own. The KKK was not just a ragtag group of racists. It was a quasi-political organization legally sanctioned by the pseudo-United States government. Its true purpose was to function as a militia for land theft, specifically targeting the original Moorish landowners, so-called black people who held the Allo Deal titles to this continent. They created the U.S. citizen as a fictitious status to place you under their trust as a mentally dead person, while the Klan was used to enforce this transition through a Black Sun ritual of terror, which is all our stolen sciences. Don't ever forget that they didn't create anything. Nothing new under the sun. The KKK is nothing but a bastard.
What's up, YouTube? Okay, back at it like a pill addict. Still at it like a pill addict. Come on with it. Now, we talking about the Negro Order of the Knights of Seville. Okay, let's get into it. The Negro Brotherhood of Seville. Some German guy encountered them in 1926. His papers, he referred to in his papers the Negro Brotherhood of Seville, which consists of descendants of African slaves brought to the city in the 1500s. Right, a lot of y'all like to talk about that 1700 Haitian bitch talking about, they talking about some Haitians, the first black American. We've been here since 17 something. Okay, okay, let's keep it party going. 14th century confraternity. Confraternity is crazy. Toward the end of the 14th century, Seville Archbishop Gonzalo Menza Robles founded a confraternity designed to care for infirm black people, which is believed to be the oldest black solidarity or brotherhood in the Iberian Peninsula. The Black Brotherhood in Portuguese context. Evidence exists that black knights in the Iberian context, which as João de São Panasco, who was high status black Portuguese knight, featured in the Red Cross of the Order of St. James. Keep telling y'all about that Red Cross. Okay, we talked about that. Misconceptions. Okay, let's get out of here. They talking about the Moors. Let's see what they talking about with the Moors. Here we are, the untold history of black African Renaissance in Europe. The Negro Brotherhood of Seville. In Spain, brotherhood set up by slaves, marches at Easter. African slaves and emancipated men marched in Seville Easter parades, carrying statues of Christ and the Virgin Mary. The black brotherhoods in the Iberian Atlantic black confraternities or lay Catholic brotherhoods were colonial Afro-Latin Americans main site of social action and expression. In Spain, set up by slaves. Okay. Staring to the abyss of the mockery, the KKK is a distorted. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay. So y'all can pause and read that. I see he got that same video. Y'all can pause and read that. Baby girl said, Lisa, I thought they at least created the clan. KKK is nothing but a bastardized extension of Moorish Masonry, stolen directly from your ancestral archetype. Okay, let's see what they're talking about.
Came straight from the Negro Order of the Knights of Seville in Spain, as documented in J.A. Rogers' 100 Amazing Facts About the Negro.
So you mean to tell me that they stole their official uniform for their racist group too? Is anything original?
KKK.
Now y'all remember I told y'all the KKK was Islamic, right? Maybe I'll show that picture before we get out of here. Black KKK or Negro Brotherhood of Seville. Somebody did a video on YouTube. I ain't gonna click on it. I'm already, fighting the powers that be. I thought they at least created a clan. Portrayal of blacks in a Spanish medieval manuscript. Presence of blacks in Spain before this period because of paucity of historical documents. The religious fraternities and brotherhoods of Seville. Okay, however, because Spain is a country with deep roots in Christian tradition, it also has other type of social agent religious fraternities. Okay, you understand what we're dealing with here? Ku Klux Klan. Ku Klux Klan is a stolen acronym from Ku Kulkin, the feathered serpent, worshipped by Moorish people. Man, this is the thing about the Moorish people. Shout out to D. Calico, Moorish master teacher. He earned that name. I ain't gonna hold you. Ben was teaching that the Native Americans, which in the Aztecs and the Mayas, all them three groups, the Mayans, the Olmecs, the Aztecs, and the Native Americans, the Indians, quote unquote, was worshiping the feathery flying serpent. Shout out D. Calico, Kulu Khan and all that. I'm gonna let him, y'all go check him out to really learn up on that. Why do the hoods of Easter penance in Spain and those KKK clan robes look the same? So I guess y'all see where this is going. Y'all let me know what you're thinking. It say, damn, y'all didn't even make racism original. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.
YouTube big now.
One view,
can go to 100,000 views overnight.
Please like and subscribe.